Welcome back to the Huddle. Today we're at Crater High School.
Today we have two very special guests, the dynamic duo, the sisters, Abigail and Sage Winslow. You guys, how's it going? How are you feeling?
Great.
Yeah. Last year, you guys lost in the semifinals to the Springfield Millers. They sent you guys home. That's a tough loss to end your season with. But you welcomed them back in on your first game of the season and come out with the win. What was that game like for you? What were the emotions heading into that game?
There was a lot, I think, for everybody to kind of prove that we could have done it last year and, you know, set a good start to the season and, you know, set the standard high.
We beat them here, then we went and beat them there. So, yeah, we definitely just wanted that more than they did.
Tossing it into off-season last year, you guys are coming off that tough loss. What's the mentality going through off-season and what's the focus heading into the season?
A big part of every single game we had, like preseason this year and stuff, was to take care of a game and use it, like every game, even our practices, as an opportunity to get better for when we play Springfield again, all of these other good teams, and to prepare for the tournament.
Yeah, like in the preseason, we would always, like, Scott would be talking to us and telling us stuff, and we'd be like, this may work against this team, but this isn't going to work against Springfield. Like, we have to get ready for Springfield. Like, their name got brought up so much in preseason in our games. We always respected our opponents, and, like, we take it one game at a time, and definitely we do film on every single team we play, and we definitely, like, focus on that game. But we were trying to take each game to get better for the harder teams that we're going to play. And obviously, Springfield, they were ranked one in, like, all of preseason and all of that, and they've lost a few players, but still, like, we were just always like, we knew we needed to beat them in order to just, like, get rolling and stuff.
When I talked to Coach Dipple at practice one time, I said, are you guys focusing on each game, or, like, what is your end goal? And he said, our eyes are on the championship game.
Since, like, the first game, we're like, we knew last year I think we could have won the championship. Like, it's just always been our goal.
Yeah.
We knew we could do it, so we've had our eyes on, like, the prize the entire time.
Yeah, last year was huge motivation, and, you know, this group, we've been playing together since 4th grade, the majority of our team, and so we actually won a AAU state tournament in 4th grade together.
Like,
and so
this group, like, there's only maybe 2 or 3 players on this team that weren't on that team, so it's really special.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and so having, like, that was like a huge start to this group, and we were like, hey, we can actually do some stuff. And, like, growing up together and practicing and all, you know, growing together, we knew, like, hey, this is our year to get it done again.
Why basketball? What got you guys into basketball?
Our parents. My mom played in high school. She was an all-state defender in high school.
Wow.
My dad played, you know, it's just like, we had a ball in our hands when we were like little, playing in the entryway and like seeing how long if we could dribble for a minute and playing in, you know, the driveway and stuff. And it's kind of something that we've always done together.
I feel like we went and tried almost every single sport just because we were like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
We liked
Our
it or something.
Gave us so many opportunities. We're grateful for that.
They weren't like gonna force us into any specific sport. I think we just stuck with basketball for some reason.
Basketball's special for sure.
Yeah.
Playing together as sisters, your last year playing together, what does this year mean to you guys being able to share it and possibly go the distance?
It means everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, we grew up playing in the yard together, and now being able to do really neat things on the court, you know, it means a lot, especially, you know, like we said, having our parents in the corner for us. Like, we always have each other's back, and, you know, having somebody like that on the court and on the bench with you is super important.
I think it's just like we've come so far. I think I would not be the player I am today if it wasn't for her, just because she's so self-motivated. And I'm definitely self-motivated, but I think it's because of her. Because, like, she would always be the one, like, let's go to the gym, let's go play in the driveway, let's go 1v1 or whatever in the driveway. And I'm like, okay, fine. So then we're so competitive. Like, we would always, like, 1v1, and we'd get mad at each other sometimes, but, like, it made us better. That's how we were so good today. She was always playing up, and I'd be playing up, like, to her, like, great, but she'd be playing up to the next grade, and I'm like, I just want to play with her, like, she's so good, like, I just want to get to her level. So, like, I don't think I'd be the player I am today without her. So
what does it mean to be a woman in sports, especially in women's basketball, to you guys?
Caitlin Clark and Sabrina Nescu have done a very good job of, you know, setting the stage on such, like, a big stage where, you know, we can kind of do the same at, like, a local level, I guess. But just showing them we can do it too.
Yeah, definitely.
We got it.
I think
Yep.
this is something me and Abby have always been like, we've always been like, we can do it too. Because like even when we were little, like boys would be like, oh, like we were always the girls that were like showing up the boys in basketball. We're like,
Oh,
2v2 us
100%.
right now. Like,
Yeah.
let's go. And then we would go and win and we'd be like, yeah, take that or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Oh, we
to
were
this day,
always
we
beating the
still,
boys.
we
It's
still 2v2 people.
We're gonna get into some fun questions now. Favorite thing to do when you're not playing basketball?
For me, it's academics, I guess. I love studying.
Wow.
Kind of need it because I have a lot of schooling left.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, or just like hanging out with friends, hanging out on stage.
I would say hanging out with like friends and stuff.
I mean, I guess me a little more than you, but I'm super into the outdoors, and I'm a big time hunter. Love hunting.
So hidden talent obviously is hunting. What about for you?
Shoot, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do you know?
You're good at
something?
everything. Like, I mean,
We do like to end our shows with you guys saying like, go Crater, or what you would say like in a huddle. Whatever you want to do, you can look at the camera, you can look at us, whatever, go for it.
Go Comets.